study the next chapter of grammar, that is article. You know that what are articles? You must have heard about, you must be aware about articles. Articles are three, a, and the. But we define them, we categorize them in two parts. First the definite articles and second one that is indefinite article. Okay, so we are going to study about indefinite articles first. Okay, it means in a and in the. We have to decide that first we have to learn to what. Okay, so indefinite articles we are going to study first. What are articles? Article can be taken as one of the determiners or a subclass of the determiners. You must have heard about determiners, but this is not in your level, in your class, so we are going to skip it. Next. Okay, kind of articles. In English language, there are total 3 articles, a, and the. These 3 articles are divided into 2 types. Okay. First one, that is definite article. Definite article is the. Is used to refer any particular person, place or thing. Indefinite article a and an does not refer particular noun. I think you are able to listen. So please kindly mute it. Kindly mute yourself. Class, listen to me very carefully. This is very important chapter for you all. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So listen it very carefully. So the first one I have told you there are 3 articles a, and the, and these 3 articles are divided into 2 types: definite article and indefinite article. Okay, so indefinite articles are a and definite article is the. As you can see, here it is written definite. It means for the particular place, thing or person we use the. If we know, in some story you must have heard, must have seen even that is some story. If the story is going on, first you will be introduced with a person, with the noun and with the hero or heroine of that story, and after that we use the boy, the girl. Why we use? Because we came to know about the doer, about the subject, and later in that article we use the word, because we are already aware about the subject. But in indefinite article, if I say a boy is running, it means we don't know who is running, but we can see it is a boy. That's why we use a boy. It means we don't know the identity of the boy. But the is used for the definite words and indefinite is used for the indefinite subjects. Okay, now let's move to the uses. Indefinite articles a and an are the 2 indefinite articles. A or an means one or anyone. When the countable noun is 1, singular in number, it takes a or an as an article depending on its first letter and sound. You must be aware about that the use of a and an, on which place they will come, on which noun they will come. Because those who are having a vowel sound at their starting, at their beginning, they will have an. Those who are having the consonant sounds, they will have a. Okay, like the boy. The word is boy. It will have a or an. A. Why? Because it sounds as consonant. It doesn't sound as vowel. Okay. So indefinite articles a or an are used with several countable nouns in different conditions. But listen to me very carefully. The word a or an, it means indefinite articles only used for those who are countable. Those who are not countable, we will use the. Like sugar. Sugar is uncountable, so that time we use the. Like happiness. Happiness is uncountable, so we use the. We don't use a or an. Okay? Next. What is noun? Now you know that. I don't think I need to tell you about it. Common, proper, collective, concrete. Look, there is another noun is given, that is concrete. What is the meaning of concrete noun? Let me tell you one thing. This is very important to know. Look children, those nouns or those substances which are made with using 2 or 3 components, that is called concrete nouns. Let me give you one example. Table. You know that table is not generally made of wood. It uses iron. It uses iron rods. It uses nails. So many things are used to make a table. So that means that table is not the material noun, table is not the collective noun, table is not the common noun, table is not the proper noun. Table is what? The concrete noun. Understood everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you give me one more example of concrete noun? Anyone? Any one of you, can you tell me? Only one will give me the answer. Only one. Very good. House. House is made of sand. House is made of bricks. House is made of iron rod. House is made of aluminium. Many things are used to make a house. So house cannot be common. House cannot be proper. It is a concrete noun. Understood? Now let's move. Okay? Next. Articles and nouns. How they are connected to each other, let's see. Mostly articles are used only with countable nouns which can be counted in number. Rest nouns take other determinants. Example, a book. But for water we don't use a. You can see in the example, for those who are countable we use a. But for those who are uncountable we don't use a. In the next example, a boy is written. But for the sugar it is not, it is wrong. For a computer is countable, but air is uncountable. Teacher is countable, but teaching is uncountable. I think you are understanding. Now come on the next. The selection of the articles. How you will select the appropriate article for the individual words. Okay? Indefinite articles a or an are not used arbitrarily. Arbitrarily means, can anyone tell me arbitrarily means? Yes, arbitrarily means, did you find? Okay, let me tell you. Without any compulsion, without any restriction. Okay, it means there are some restrictions to use a or an in the sentences. It means the use of a and an are also restricted according to their uses. It means if it is not important to use article a or an, it will be obituary. It will be omitted. Why? Because it is not needed, it is not necessary every time to use article for every common noun or every common countable noun. Let's see, though, who are those laws? First one, there are definite rules to use these indefinite articles. Definite rules means some fixed rules are there to use articles in the sentences. And these rules are strictly followed while speaking and writing English. It is important to note that if articles are not used appropriately, the meaning may change or be misunderstood. You know that if we use articles, it means indefinite articles like a or an with something that is uncountable. It will make the real change in the meaning of the sentence sometimes. Okay, that's why we should be very careful while we are using articles in the sentences. Therefore, it must be understand and follow these rules. Now let's go to the rule 1. A is used before a word or a countable noun. As I told you, beginning with a consonant sound. As I told you that those who are having the vowel sound at their beginning, they will use an. Those who are having consonant sounds at their beginning, they will have a. Like a boy, a man, a girl, a table, a young man. Can you see the example, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, kindly take the screenshot. Number 2 rule is and is used with a word beginning with a vowel sound. And apple.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I was not able to take the screenshot of that.
Wait. After the class, after 20 minutes, I'll give you. Okay, dear? So wait for this. An apple, an elephant, an egg, an inkpot, an idiot, an orange, an open, an umbrella. You have seen that these are some words which afford and because they are having vowel sound at their beginning. Okay, rule number 3. An is used before a word beginning with a consonant letter but a vowel sound. Again I am telling you, listen to very carefully. Those are having a consonant letter at their beginning but their pronunciation start with a vowel. Like honest man. It is not honest man. It is honest man. That's why it uses an. Next one, are. It is not hover. It is are. That's why it uses an. In the next, the honorable guest. It uses an because it starts with O. Its a pronunciation it starts with O. That's why. Again, the ire. It is ire, not higher. Okay. So next exam, next rule. Okay. Next, a is used before a word beginning with a vowel letter but a consonant sound. Again, look at the rule number 3. Rule number 3 was telling that if some word is having the consonant letter at the beginning but having the vowel sound, it will have an. But a is used for those who are having the vowel letter at their beginning but they are having the consonant sound. It means it totally based upon the vowel pronunciation. It doesn't belong what alphabet has come at the beginning of the word. It doesn't matter. What matters? The sound on the vowel. The vowel sound matters to use a or an in the word. Okay. As you can see, a university. It will not be an university. Why? Because it is not pronunciated like it is not pronunciated like university. University. It is university. Okay. Again, a European. It uses European. but their pronunciation begins with vowel. Take an article which includes. Look at, these are very important to know. Some of the alphabets in English having the pronunciation starts with A, like H, like M, like S, like M, like L. So these are some alphabets whose pronunciation starts with vowel. Even they are consonant, like L, M, N, H. So these are some alphabets. Those pronunciation starts with some some vowel. That's why whenever they will be written in abbreviation form, they will use N, like MA. MA. It is degree MA. Look, if we are going to write the full form of MA, like Master of Art, Masters of Art, we don't use N. We will use A. Are you understanding, children? Are you getting my words properly, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It means if we write the Masters of Art, then we use A. But if we write the abbreviation of Master of Arts, it will be MA. And I have told you what? That N used, its pronunciation starts with a vowel sound, like it is M. It is not M, it is M. That's why it will use N. Understood, everyone? Take the screenshot. Okay. Now move to the next rule. Rule number 6. A word beginning with vowel letter but consonant sound takes A as an article. Again it is telling that it means vowel letter it is having, but the consonant sound is coming. It means totally it depends upon the pronunciation. It doesn't matter what word, what letter has come at the beginning of the word. It doesn't matter. Only matters what it is sounding, how it is sounding. Okay. See, one rupee note. It is not 1 rupee note. If it would be 1 rupees note, then only we can write and here. This time it is its pronunciation is 1 rupee note. That's why we use a 1 rupee note, a one-eyed man, a $1 note, a one-way ticket, a one-legged man. Understood? Okay. Next, rule number 7. If the noun is modified by X, modified by an adjective, the choice between a and an depends on the initial sound of the adjective that immediately follows the article. Again I am telling you, articles are used before nouns as well as before adverbs as well as before adjectives even. Okay, so you don't have to be confused. Whenever you have to use the article before any word, you should go through the first word, the beginning of the word. Before the word we are going to use the article. Like here the word is written broken. You know that a noun is egg, but we have to use the article before broken. So we will not choose the article according to egg. We will choose the article according to the word who is coming before the noun. Like broken. Broken word is given, but the broken starts with the sound of consonant, and then we use a broken egg. Next, an unusual problem. Here it is using unusual. It is not unusual. It is unusual. Okay, it is not unusual. If it would be unusual, then we will use a. But here it is unusual. We will use an. because it starts with vowel sound. Next, a European country. We know that E, the letter E is vowel, but its pronunciation is European.
Ma'am, I have one doubt.
Yes. Okay, a European country. So it means here it is using E, the letter that is vowel, but it doesn't sound as vowel. That's why we uses R. Okay, now come to the next rule. Rule number 8. In English, the definite articles a or an are used to indicate the membership in a group. It is very important to know. I am a teacher. I am a member of a large group known as teachers. Like I say that I am a teacher, it means I am telling about my individual, myself, that I am a teacher, I am in that profession, okay? And I am one member of the large group of the teachers of the whole world. It means teachers are many, in the whole world there are many teachers, but I am also a teacher. It means if I am denoting myself, if I am indicating myself, as a member, I will use a teacher. I will use a teacher. Okay. Just like that, there are many doctors in the world. But if I speak about myself, that I will say I am a doctor. I am a doctor because I am also the member of the large group of the doctors of the world. Next, the Brian is an Irishman. In Ireland, the people of Ireland are called Irishmen. Okay, and here Brian is having the citizenship of Ireland. That's why he will be called Brian is an Irishman. You know that the word I, the letter I is written and it sounds as vowel. That's why we have used an Irishman. Next, rule number 9. The indefinite articles a and an are used in the sense of one of many. It means if we are talking about the one who is among the many, like I met a friend. Friends are many, okay? Friends are many, but I met with one friend. That's why I will write a friend. Okay? It means again it is telling about the group, but we are denoting only single member of the certain group. Next, I read a novel. I am not telling, I am not specifying, I am not telling that which novel I am reading. I am just telling that I am reading a novel. It means it has not been introduced the name of the noun, but because we know that it is indefinite, that which book we are reading, which novel I am reading, that's why I have written here a. And if I know the name of the novel, I will generally write the name of the novel. So if I am not telling the title of the novel, this time I will write a novel. Okay. Now next. Rule number 10. Yes.
मैम अगर हम नॉवल का नाम लिखें तो उसके साथ द आएगा क्या?
ऐसा कुछ जरूरी नहीं है बेटा, केवल कुछ ही ऐसे नॉवेल्स होते हैं जिनके आगे द लगाया जाता है, वो भी बहुत ही सर्टेन है. जैसे गीता है ना, गीता will take the, like Quran having the, like Bible we use the. So some very important, very holy books use the word, the article the. But other, if we are not knowing and we are just indicating something that is not important to know, we will use a. Like I purchased a pencil. I purchased a pencil. It doesn't matter which pencil it was. Apsara pencil it was. Natraj pencil it was. Dom's pencil it was. It doesn't matter. I just purchased a pencil. I am not interested to tell or indicate the identity of the thing. That time I will use word a. Understood? Okay. Now let's move. I will tell you the doubt also in the later period. Okay. So indefinite articles a or an are used in the sense of one of the many. I have told you. Now come on the next rule. Rule number 6. Rule number 6 is a word beginning with vowel letter but consonant sound.
मैम ये हो चुका है.
Yes. I'm sorry, dear. Okay. A or an is used to show the whole class in the sense of all or any. If we are talking about a group, listen it very carefully. If we are talking about a group and we are telling about the whole group in a collective way. If we are talking about the whole group in a collective way, we always use a, because I have told you earlier also that collective noun is always considered as singular. Understood? That's why we use a word. Okay? Like a student should be obedient. It is telling about the whole class of the students. It means all the students of the world should be obedient. Okay? Again, a doctor must love his patient. It means this obligation applies to all the doctor of the world. Okay? Next one, the rule number 11. A is used with words like little and few. Let me tell you. A little means a few students. Listen it very carefully, class, because you may get confused about using a little or little. Sometimes you see that in the sentence a little is written, and sometimes you see only little is written. So what is the difference? Let me tell you. If there is the quantity that is negotiable, if there is a quantity that is negotiable and it doesn't matter, that time we use little. But if we know that in the class there is a quantity that is that can be counted, that can be measured, then we use a little. But it is not in a great amount, but it is having a little amount, but it is having the at least existence. But if we use a little only, that means that is negotiable, that is negligible. Okay, next one, a few students, it means there are students but we don't know. But if they are very few, very, okay, negotiable. Next one, that is few. Okay, a or an is used in the sense of every. In the sense of every, we also use a. It means if we don't want to use the determiner every, the word every, we also can use sometimes, certain times, the word a. Let's see. 2000 a month. It means that 2000 every month. 10 rupees a dozen. It means for every dozen it offered 10 rupees. For every kilo, a kilo cost 5 rupees. A year having 5 times and are having 80 kilometers. It means it is telling about the measurement. But if we don't want to use the word every, we just use article a or an, and it means that it is telling about every. Next rule is a or an is used in an exclamatory sentence before an adjective. You must be aware about these type of sentences. What a beautiful flower. It means that flower is very, very beautiful. Okay. What a pretty girl. It means that girl is very pretty. What a shameful act. It means it is very shameful. What a hot day. It means it is very hot. And what an idea, Sarji. It is an advertisement of Abhishek Bachchan. Okay. So what an idea, Sarji. It means that the idea is very great. Okay. Now let's move on. The 14th rule is indefinite article a is commonly used with the certain words. Some certain words are there in English grammar. Those always uses a, like a couple. Yes. A couple, a dozen, half a dozen, a quarter, 1,000, a million, a lot of, a great deal of, a great number of. Understood? Rule number 15. This is the last rule. Okay? Indefinite a or an article is used to convert the proper noun into a common noun. He is a Gandhi, a great political leader. He is a Mother Teresa. He is an Amitabh Bachchan. Now you were thinking that, man, how can we use the proper noun with article? But let me tell you one thing. He is not telling about the Gandhi, the main Gandhi, the Mahatma Gandhi. It is telling about that Mahatma Gandhi's quality, the quality of Mahatma Gandhi, the feature of Mahatma Gandhi resembles with the quality of some other person. That's why he is telling about that he is a Gandhi. Okay, it means he fought for the non-violence. He fought for the truth, for the non-violence. That's why we are giving that adjective to that person. Understood? It means if somebody act as Mahatma Gandhi, we can say that he is a Gandhi. And if somebody acts very good, like Amitabh Bachchan, we can say that Rohan is an Amitabh Bachchan of our area. So it means that if we are using the proper noun as common noun, or it means to compare someone with some personality, we can use a or an. Okay. So this chapter has been ended. It means today we have completed the indefinite article and its uses. Thank you.